it's Brandy of vlogandbrandy.com, and welcome to my crib. I meant my RV. Come on in. This is my car up here. We have Francesca, Milo. This is my living room area. You can see I have my TV. This swivels out. This would be what you would consider my sunroof. The beeping, that's normal. We have my sunroof. This is where I have all my bedroom stuff. This folds out into a bed, so it's a sofa. This also pops out, so it gives me an additional like 2 feet of footage right here. This is how my couch folds out into a bed, and then I can watch TV. We have my bedroom area. I can watch TV just like all of y'all. I have my satellite, which is up here on the top. My control panels, some of them are here. So I have my kitchen, and also since I boondock, I keep a cooler. I have a fridge, but it costs me a lot more to keep this running all the time, and I get in and out, so I keep a cooler. If I want to make more room in my kitchen, I can spread this out. This is my stove, my cutting board, or this is my sink. All this is running water. This is all kitchen stuff, so I keep all my kitchen stuff in here. This is what they consider the closet area. This I kind of keep my office stuff, but you can see I put shoes. It has shelving, so this is actually a really nice shelving unit in here. And then in here you have hanging, so you can hang your clothes. And a really nifty thing I found in here was to use these huggable hangers and put those in there because it keeps your clothes from running. And then this is also where my table is. My table pops out and goes by the couch. This is my microwave, and it is actually a convection oven, so it does convection, it does baking, and it cooks like a microwave. And then here in the bathroom, this is my unofficial van tour because I'm gonna have all this stuff replaced. So this toilet's coming out, but for now, I mean, the toilet has cabinetry in here. I can hang my towels in here. I do have some more cabinetry here that I can put stuff in. And then I have my sink, and I put my stuff down in here when I'm traveling because it'll roll around. This is actual glass. So I have my shower in here, and this is a nice, I have a nice shower. And then also you can hang clothes up here on the top. And then this is to go out to the back side. This is kind of like, I guess you would consider this my garage. You know, I have like a fan, I have my air conditioning. So this is my other control panel. I have 3 sources of power. So I have my solar power. This is coming from a solar panel on the top. Then I also have my, this is just my tank levels. It's not a water pump. These show me my tank levels, my battery levels. So this is my generator. It tells me about using the generator when I turn it on. This will help me run my air conditioning, microwave, things like that. But I have my control panels, my solar panel, and then also my tank levels are also important because I have my propane. Propane, solar power, gas, and diesel. 4. I have 4 sources of power on board, which is my solar panel, my generator, my propane, and my gas. But in my case, it's diesel, so other people's units may have gas. This is the outside of my RV. This is my slide out, which I have it in right now. And then I have my propane, gas levels here. This is my gas and propane. And this right here is a blow-off valve for the gas or the propane. It's just a safety mechanism. This, you can actually see the lever, how much you're reading on here, the measurements, which you're never gonna have to do this. This is the fill valve where they fill, and this is the valve to actually turn it on. This is my water, where I'm gonna do my water fill up. This is where you turn on your winterization if you're gonna winterize, and you'll have this pump, which that's for cold weather. This is my water pump. I have 3 different areas I can turn this on, but I can turn it on out here. This is my water valve to turn on my fresh water or my tank fill. And then these are my 2 outlets to let the water out from, these are my low point drains to let water out that's sitting inside the pipes inside the unit. And then this is my black tank flush. So this is going to be used to flush my black tank. This is my fresh water or city water connect. The way that mine works is this valve changes mine to a city water versus fresh water connect. So the other thing that you notice up here is this input valve. So this is actually going to go to the cable, should we have cable to hook up to. Here is where I can actually hook up and take an outdoor shower. This is my electric. I can hook up here for my electric, and I am a 30 amp, so this is actually for a 30 amp. You can get connections. Oh, the other good thing about this unit is it actually has double tires. If you've ever seen the travel trailers or some of the units, they only have 1 tire, but this one actually has 2 tires in the back, which is really nice. Under here is my generator, and whenever I have that on, there's a box under here, you can see it, but this is going to actually ventilate or get the exhaust out from the generator. And then these are what they call your sewer release, and you have your gray and your black. So your gray is on your left, black is on the right. So when you go down here, make sure both of ours, these should always stay in. You should always keep these in until you need to use them. This is for the, so my heat and my heated water and my heat for my actual unit are built in. It's a water system that goes through. It's an Aldi system, 3010. It's a pretty cool unit. So this, and it can actually hook up to electricity, which is really cool. So my unit can heat your water and the entire unit off of electricity or propane. And this right here is where that vent's from. These are just my parking sensors for the lane. Because I have lane assist and parking sensors. So with the lane assist, if I'm actually moving the mobile eye, if I move out of the lane, it'll tell me and beep and let me know. This is the other side of my garage. This is storage. I can put storage in here. This is just for you to be able to get out from the inside. This unit actually has some really cool features because this right here slides, and these are Rubbermaid. They have different shelving units that you can put in these and build into them. So that's my garage. And this is where I keep all of my like water hoses, sewer hoses, anything like that for anytime that I'm needing to empty or hook up, I just come back here and grab that stuff. This is actually my solar hookup. So for my solar panel that's on the inside, if I want to get some of that solar power, I can come out here. That's what you're going to use here. 120 volt right here. These are your typical normal 2-prong or a 3-prong on this. Then right here, this is your 12 volt. And this is for you to be able to hook up your antenna out here and get TV. I have my speakers out here. That's my house. It's an unofficial tour. You'll have to come back once I redecorate and get things kind of moving. I'm going to be replacing a few things.